This is a true story of hope based upon a well-known Christian song, It Is Well With My Soul, sung in millions of churches over the ages. There have been newer versions, but nothing beats the classic. Did you know that It Is Well With My Soul was written by a successful Christian lawyer? His only son died at the age of 4 in 1871. In 1872, the Great Chicago Fire wiped out his vast estate, made from his successful legal career. In 1873, the next year, he sent his wife and 4 daughters over to Europe on a summer trip on an ill-fated voyage. Since he had a lot of work to do, he planned to follow them later, arrive later. The ship sank, and he lost his 4 daughters, his wife being the only survivor from his family. She sent him a famous telegram which simply read, "Saved alone," meaning his wife was the only one saved in their family. On his return home, his law firm was burned down, and the insurance company refused to pay him. They said it was an act of God. He had no money to pay for his house and no work. He also lost his house. Then, while sitting and thinking about what happened to him, being a spiritual person close to God, he began to write. He wrote, "Whatever, my Lord, you have taught me to say, it is well with my soul." And I encourage you to look up the full lyrics of that song, "It is well with my soul." How in the world could anybody say honestly that it is well with my soul, having lost so much? His only son, his 4 daughters, his home, his law firm, his job, with no compensation from the insurance. He relied upon God. That is radical dependence upon our Lord. And you may need that for the things that you're facing in your life. And I think I need that for the things that I'm facing in my life. So don't ever look to your circumstances to determine what you think God thinks of you. All of these misfortunes that fell upon this man and his wife, that was not God's way of saying, "I don't like you, I hate you, I'm not with you." God was with him, and God is with you. And if God be for us, who can be against us? A good attitude towards God is powerful. So remember that no matter what you lose, no matter what happens, no matter who betrays you or is not there for you, no matter what happens to your career, your work, or your family, you can rely upon the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Do not lean upon your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. Don't turn away from God. Turn towards God in prayer, and he will make your path straight. If this man could lose so much and yet still write the words and sing the words, "It is well with my soul," then I believe you can too. God bless.